What's up, guys? JC here. I'm doing a video for a review of the Wales-England game, the World Cup warm-up. Okay, not the best game that these two sides have contested. It was fairly eventless, with exception to a few moments in the second half. Nonetheless, long story short, Wales should have actually won further, and England should have done more, type of thing. Both sides are, long story short, both sides are more capable, or should be capable of more than what they've actually showed us here. Okay. Wales have shown a lot of, considering where they were in the Six Nations and where they were last season. Wales have made good strides. England, on the other hand, it doesn't look like Steve Borthwick is actually doing much with the side. That I'm sure this press conference was pretty awkward for the man. Yeah, so let's get to the game. England were on the board in quite early, 6 minutes in. Wales conceded a scrum penalty. Penalty was converted. Marcus Smith converted the penalty. England were up 3-0. All Marcus Smith really did here was just kick the penalty. Just kick the points. Other than that, my opinion on Marcus Smith's all-round game was pretty shoddy. Yeah. 6 minutes later, Wales conceded another scrum penalty. Suddenly it's looking like the two debutant props that Wales have selected in the starting lineup were having a bit of a nightmare here. Marcus Smith converts again. England up 6-0. Okay. 3 minutes later, 15 minutes into the game, Wales were playing advantage. Wales produced a decent 13-phase attack. Costello kicks a cross kick that was intended for Wainwright. Kick goes out, but anyways, Leof Penny converts Wales' first 3 points. England up 6-3. Okay. 23 minutes into the game, Lewis Rees-Zammit did a beautiful line break for what was nearly a try. Nonetheless, Wales were playing advantage for offside against England. Penalty gets given, and Leof Penny converts again. Suddenly the scores high level, 6-4. 2 minutes after the siren for half time, another scrum penalty against Wales. Marcus Smith converts. England going to half time, 9-6 ahead. People were arguing both these sides should have had a few points more. Nonetheless, 9-6 lead for England. 7 minutes into the second half, Davies scores a try off a great line-up ball, and line would set this try. Beautiful line-out, and a wonderful cross kick from Costello, and a couple of decent passes and beautiful play, and a bit of flair from the Welsh. The try is converted. Wales have the lead for the first time in this game. Scores out 13-9. Okay. Another 11 minutes late after the try, 58 minutes into the game, George North scores a try of a beautiful 14-phase patience. Beautiful, patient 14-phase attack. Tries converted again, and Wales are up suddenly 20-9. Okay. 8 minutes before the finals, Suter. It's a very controversial no try. People can debate if this was a try or not a try. You can debate here, okay, and debate. There are angles where this looks like it was a no try. The angles where it looks like a try. Nonetheless, Luis Rees-Zammit produced a great game. He will be feeling hard done by the score. No try. Eventually, no try was given. Okay. Wales have eventually won the match 29. Okay. Both sides. Neither of these sides really look convincing. Okay. Wales had their moments. People argue that England had their moments, although very few and very far between. Alright. I'm going to have a bit of a rant here because, to me, look, I love beating England. I love seeing England lose. Okay? But why is that? Because England are a good, strong side. Okay? Capable of what they produce this year, of much more they produce this year. But England lacked his leadership and a decent coach, and yeah, it's sad. It's the same with Wallaby side. It's sad. What we see here, it's sad. Okay, people should, English fans deserve more, and same with Wales. Even Welsh fans deserve more than what they got there. Yeah, they got a 29 win, but they should have scored more tries. Should have had more points. For their efforts. Okay, but at the end of the day, so all it is a World Cup warm-up. Okay. That Aussie Walsh pool is looking very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Fiji also lurking in the dark there. Georgia should also be lurking there. It's an interesting pool, not a pool of death. I don't think the World Cup winner is going to come out of that pool. Fiji's not going to win the World Cup. Australia is not showing World Cup winning form. Neither is Wales. Okay? But the Welsh Aussie game is going to be interesting. Aussie Fiji game is going to be interesting. Aussie Wales game is going to be interesting. Okay? Alright. So that's my opinion on this. Okay? Look, as I said, it wasn't a flashy game and stuff like that. But I expected more from both sides. I'd expect more. If you go by the current form over here, Steve Borthwick's got a problem. He's got his work cut off. The England management team should be looking at these results. But Borthwick has only won 2 games this season since he took over. Out of 6? 2 out of 6. That's a shocking statistic. Yeah. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel and like the video if you agree with me. Thank you guys. I'll do more videos tomorrow on the Springbok Argentine game, Ireland Italy game, and those things. I'll look at where I can watch highlights of the games I won't televised. Cheers guys. Enjoy the evening. Bye.